Yes? Walk blessed. Sure. Where to?
Well, we're going to Farmer's Coast. We can just about get the item from here that we need. Like just the tree. If we can just find them. We can easily go back and we easily can be like, hey, yeah, this quest is over. And how I know, like from what I've understood, like the silver, the gold thing, the golden sickle, like they're pretty handy. Right, so we need to move up to here. We're looking upwards of the map. What? So there's something else we can actually explore here.
Walk blessed, dear traveler. You probably don't know this, but unfortunately the street you're walking on is owned by the Honorable Monsieur Croco. And sadly, he himself has ordered that all wanderers must pay a fee so that we can keep the streets in good condition. So please, be so kind and pay. That will save both of us the trouble.
250 pennies. What? Like, look, do you really believe that I would fall for such a scam? Forget it.
Oh yes, you will fall. Believe me. Me and my friends can be very convincing. Kill him.
Wrong time, wrong place!
Eat. What? Okay. Sure. I don't know though, it says like we need to go all the way up to the north, but that doesn't... Like how? Like the location that we need to go to is east of us. I'll try to avoid that man and like his comrades this time. He's actually right there. Okay, I think I've actually avoided him. I'm just going to... Yep, okay, we need to move until the right we find like some kind of tiny little lake, like almost like... It's not like a river, it's not a lake. It's like a tiny pond of water. Let's see. Right, so the path actually does require us to go up here. Your shield means nothing to me. Two steel daggers, I can actually make steel out of that. Okay, good. But more people want to fight. Oops, two battle axe. Come on! Yes! Gotcha! Right. We could have died there, but we didn't. Arctos watch. And we could potentially go after like that. But do I really want to actually go the way back as well? Probably not. Thank you very much. Looking for some other plants, I guess. No pistols. Gotcha. Right. Oh fuck. There we go.
Words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened. A miracle.
Yes?
Ah. Like the fact that we now just have this.
What blessed, my sir?
We can just continue on with the storyline. We can continue on, no questions asked. Good God. That took its time though.
Important.
What blessed, my sir?
Now look at that. If it isn't my new friend. What brings you here? Have you also been granted an audience by the most pleasant living person in the civilized world?
There has been a disquieting development. Let's put it that way.
Oh, really? Fill me in.
Well, I'm afraid it's confidential. I'm sorry.
Is that so? How mysterious.
It hurts by that.
Nice to see, however, that your travels have brought you into warmer regions of this country, too. I miss the sun and beaches of Calais. I really do.
So how do you know I've been to the east?
We all have our secrets, don't we? Now, off you go to your master. I've heard he doesn't like his pets to keep him waiting.
What blessed, my sir?
Well done. His pets. Oh, he's a... okay.
Yes?
So, I found the ingredients.
Wonderful. I've not been idle in the meantime either. Another protector provided me with some information on this Dijon. And as little as I like to say this, the odds that the Calayans really are behind the ambush get more likely by the minute.
That's bad. So, what's the next step?
As I said, we need to be sure. First, we need to wait for the report from the apothecarius. Then...
You miserable, two-faced bastard! Don't you have any respect?
I could ask you the same thing.
Have I heard correctly that you seriously believe we had something to do with the ambush on your caravan?
What I believe is that there have been a series of peculiar coincidences, which we are investigating. No more, no less.
Peculiar coincidences. I see.
Oh, no. Oh.
As peculiar as the fact that you coincidentally forgot to inform us that the Scarabaeus has been stolen by a bunch of bandits?
Leave. Now.
The Blue Islands Coalition will learn of this accusation. Be sure of that. And you. You are no better. Bloody liars, all of you.
Irreverent wench.
How did you know?
She must have eavesdropped. Calayans like to do that.
Do you still think the Calayans are really behind this ambush? Or they seemed offended by the implication?
How does the saying go? Those who've lost the path shout the loudest. If there were nothing to our assumptions, she would have stayed calm. But still, we need to know for certain.
How did the Blue Islands Coalition will react to this?
The question is when. I assume O'Nalis will contact them by letter. But even if she hires a Myrid courier to carry it, it will be days until the Calayans get it. Until then, we won't know for sure. Here's your pay. You will hear from me once there's news.
I've been paid. Ooh. Nice. 500 coins.
Work, work, work.
Aren't there, Duncan, if you're still here, like, aren't there any odd jobs for the Golden Sickle? Earlier, I don't know the voice actor. Like, Duncan is the one who knows them better than me, honestly.
Walk blessed.
Is there any news? You're not telling me anything, are you? Alright. That city card is useless.
I just don't see the fucking why. You just don't get any younger.
Let us go.
Huh? Can I help you?
The fighting people of this holy city.
Yeah? What do you want?
Got any wares for sale?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Right. Wait.
Walk blessed.
Actually, I got one memory point. So I can buy 6 books of 200.
Monsieur?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
His position as Grand Master of the Holy Order. The esteemed Trakesha, Natara Dan Varim, thereby returns to her position.
Here is a master book. But I can't use master books just yet.
Just where did I put it?
The light fades away at the end of the day.
Renard Shalom, my sir. Are you looking for fresh fish?
You're not Enderalian, are you?
Kirash, what gave me away? My skin or my accent?
Both, I guess.
Well, I'll have to work on my disguise then. Jokes aside, I am from Kaira, but I was only 6 years old when my commune came to this country, and I'll have seen my 60th winter next month, so I suppose that makes me as Enderalian as most people around here.
Okay. Why did you leave that place?
Oh, there were many reasons. Suffice it to say that Kaira isn't the glittering, exotic country of dreams and poems that bards make it out to be. I am glad to live here. You can say what you will about Enderal, but at least it's peaceful.
For now. Keesje, moet je even stok?
Of course, Sherry.
I am gonna need food. Right.
Can I help you?
Walk blessed. What can I do for you?
I wait you talk to little travelers, don't you? I'm an adventurer. Any tips you could give me?
What, you're asking me? I'm flattered. But let me think. You know, my grandfather always used to read to us from this old book, Myths and Legends. I think one of the former Archmagisters of the Order wrote it, and there were all kinds of tales about those mythical creatures that apparently roam Enderal. Grandpa always said they were just tales, but who knows? You should go to the library. Maybe they still have a volume of that book there.
I think actually...
Back in...
Yeah, actually already looked at the book once.
Fine.
Can I help you?
His mercy.
So what I'm looking for right now is...
Huh. Fight the what?
Fresh
There.
from the Red Sea.
I really hope you use it for the
honestly
right cause.
just
Hello.
the book. Leather goods, forge work, tailoring.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of Pathobite and magic.
Hungry?
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Like the voice acting in this game is just... It's great, honestly. I'm trying to actually find like a shop that has like the books right now.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
Zo moet je even stok.
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Thank you very much. You seem to have some books. He actually has fine steel things, just like my weapon. Well, no, not just like my weapon, just like my I have the. Yeah, I've noticed every character does actually feel different in it. Let me see. Right, learning books. These are the ones I need. Only has to, for fuck's sake.
Walk blessed.
But you don't have what I need anyway. Duncan, do you know a good store for two-handed weapon books?
Some shifts never end.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, like in Skyrim. Skyrim is great for if you just want to sit back, relax, just kill some random creatures. You don't really have to look at like the voice, like the voice lines. Yeah, maybe armor shops. Let's see, like maybe the. I might know a place.
Anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
I would assume like the forge shop actually has them. I mean, these people make weapons and sell them, and make armor and sell them. So.
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Yep.
Come.
Actually, it's in here. No? Here.
In.
There we go. Two-handed is now 21. Although I want to get them to like a higher level before I go anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
No! I'm not going to buy all the baskets.
No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Like, money here is pretty scarce from what I noticed so far. Also, I can just sell the wine. So I don't use mana. Blue quartz, I don't know. Don't ask me why I had those. Steel Curious. You can go... actually. No, I'm just going to sell these. Right, looks good.
Walk blessed. Looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
I want to hand it. Okay, one more book and then I am done with those set of books.
Yes?
Hello.
So what will be my next step? Well, let's just go to the quests. Yeah, let's see what the press is in.
Can I help you?
Many of you may have heard it.
Then we need to go to the Sun Temple. Just do whatever the hell I can find like in this city still. Since we need to wait like for 2 quests anyway, I'm like, yeah, why not? Who knows, we might actually get some reward out of that to buy like the last book. And actually buy some books after that for either my heavy armor or the bow and arrow and such.
Walk blessed.
Is this some kind of... God. Is some kind of problem?
Oh, yes. Guess what? There is. Some people just don't get the meaning of the word reliability.
Doesn't make any sense.
Who are we talking about? Maybe I can help.
Huh. You're not from the Order, are you? Then I wonder what the blazes you're doing here. But, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand?
I'm always in the Order. I'm
the
waiting for you.
novice who was assigned to me. She's supposed to help me transcribe these Pyrian tomes the Grand Master is so obsessed about. But 2 days ago, she simply vanished. If I were to guess, I'd say she's strolling around enjoying herself somewhere in the nobles' quarter. I'd go look myself, but I'm lucky if I get to breathe within all this work. Go find her and tell her to get her bloody ass up here and help me. If you do that, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Okay. My sir, we're going to do that. We're literally, I'm just going to do that. I'm like, sure, like that is like still here. Like, why not? Oh, also. There we go. Completely forgot about that. I leveled up earlier. See the fire arrow or... Ooh, actually that's a really handy one. Fire arrow I want to have as well. I want all 3 of them. But also I still need to continue on this line. But so far we are at 57 minutes. Go to nobles or the barrack quarters? Sure. We're going to teleport to the noble quarters, and from there on out we will be... Nobles quarter. There you can only say one thing, and that is thank you very much for watching this end of this first recording session of today. We'll be doing 5 more. And during the rendering, I will be playing Skyrim on my laptop.
It just doesn't work, Magister.
In any case...
No matter how hard I try.
God.
Yes, and there you have the problem. You try.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
In any case, have a good one, and we'll see you all during next time. Good day!